Hello again. I replied to a comment this year saying I would return with content. So here I am, at the very end of 2023 with a new video. As you can see on the images on your screen, I have been working on my layout. It is 12 foot by 18 foot and it has 2-foot decks. The layout consists of a number of modules constructed by 1 by 3-inch poplar. The modules are bolted together and then held by 3-foot fence posts, all clamped together. I'm using pink foam board as a base. I didn't have anywhere to run trains while this was all being constructed, so once I had the first layer of foam down, I decided to get some Atlas track and figure out a general track plan and dimensions. None of this is at all permanent, but it was nice to run some trains. So I used 2 layers of 1-inch pink foam board for the base for the layout. Once I had the second layer laid, I needed to patch the cracks. So I'm using this DAP patch and paint. This stuff is really soft and easy to work with. So as you see here, I just scoop it off and lay it in. And then once it dries, I sand it a little bit and then it's ready for paint. This stuff's really nice and it's usually ready for paint pretty quickly. I coated a lot on, so it took a little bit longer to dry. Once I had everything patched, it was time to paint. But before I can paint, I have to make sure the layout is clean and free of any debris. So I'm going over it with a shop vac, just cleaning up dust and little particles. I'm using latex house paint that I had mixed to a specific color as the base. Sometimes you can find reject cans, which are very cheap and the way to go. My big box store did not have any out, so I picked this color brown. In retrospect, it's probably a little bit light, but that doesn't really matter because it will all get covered up by scenery. I'm modeling the Pennsylvania Railroad in 1965 on the old Little Miami Railroad, which ran through Loveland, Ohio. The Inner Peninsula will be the B&O main line, which interchanged with the Pennsy in downtown Loveland. I decided to have a double-track main line for both the Pennsy and the B&O, which had long been gone by 1965. The area which I'm painting right now will be a large classification yard with a diesel engine facility, including a roundhouse and a turntable. The section to the right of me will be a small industrial area with a Virginian and Ohio interchange. With the surface of the layout primed, the fun can begin. As of the end of December 2023, I've wired a number of switches in the yard and some straight lengths of track. I'm using Walters No. 6 turnouts and microengineering track, code 83 on the main lanes, 70 in the yards and sidings. I may also put in some code 55. I have not decided yet. Thanks for watching. I know this video is a little bit different than my previous videos, but I hope to give some periodical updates to the layout and some future other projects. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon.